Now, two forces have magnitudes P and Q. The resultant of the two forces has magnitude 12 newtons in a direction 40 degrees clockwise from the force of P. So, two forces P and Q, as you can see. Resultant is 12 newtons. This one is your result, which is at 40 degrees clockwise from the force of P. From P, it's in the clockwise direction. And 80 degrees anti-clockwise from the force of magnitude Q. So from Q, 80 degrees anti-clockwise is your 12. Find the value of Q. Clear? What did you understand from the question is, diagram is given. These two forces are acting. The result of the two forces 12. Means this is the resultant. So if I resolve it, angle is given, so I have to resolve it. In that way also you can understand. Now instead of you walking from here to here, you could have walked in this way till here and move up. Now how much will this become? It becomes 12 cos 80 since it is adjacent. And how much will this become? 12 sin 80. Since it is opposite, right? Since this is the result, what point am I trying to tell you is, component of that resultant will be your Rx, which is 12 cos 80. If you understand this one, your sum will be easier. Since this is the result, component of this will be your Rx. And component of this will become your Ry, equal to 12 sin 80. Right. If you could form these two lines correctly, you will get the sum. Clear? Since this is the result, component along x-axis will be Rx, component along y-axis will be Ry. Clear? Now let's find out Rx. How much is Rx? Means what all are acting in the positive x direction. Q is acting, correct. So it is Q. Now this P is acting at an angle, so this has to be resolved. To resolve it, I need to form a triangle. So I formed a right angle triangle. So instead of walking like this, you will walk in this direction, then move up. How much will this angle be? Total is 180, 80 plus 40 is 120, so this has to be 60. Only then the total becomes 180. So now how much will this become? It's adjacent to this, so it is P cos 60. Correct? And this will become P sin 60 since it is opposite. Right? So positive x-axis is Q and negative x-axis is P cos 60. So minus P cos 60 is equal to 12 cos 80. No other force is acting on x-axis. Now Ry. Ry, what all are acting? Only this force is acting, which is P sin 60. So P sin 60 equal to 12 sin 80. Clear? Next step, you need to find out Q. So from here I will get P, I will place it here to get Q. So P will become how much over here? 12 times sin 80 by sin 60. Place it here. You need Q. So this should be the subject. Send this to the other side. So it is 12 cos 80 plus P cos 60. So which will be 12 cos 80 plus, in place of P I can write that 12 sin 80 by sin 60 into cos 60. Did you understand? In place of P, I have written this entire thing from here. Am I clear? Now place this in the calculator. You will get the value for Q to be 8.91 newtons. Is it clear? Resultant is given, that means your Rx will be 12 cos 80 and Ry equal to that. Then resolve it, find out whatever he is asking.